What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now today is Wednesday, December 14th, and you know what that means. We have a Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must-buys video for you. Now before we jump into it, we do have to find the snitch. So this is my disclaimer for all of these videos for Cassie Mendoza is please let everyone know in the comment section below where you find the snitch. Whether it's where you normally find them, your most common locations, where you found them today, what have you, just to help out the community. Because time and time again, I get these comments every week. Hey, Cassie's not showing up for me. Hey, Cassie's vendor says it's closed. Hey, I missed it. Where's the snitch? So please help each other out in the comments. Let each other know where you find the snitch. And then we can all get to Cassie in a timely manner because her vendor does open and close. So for me, like I do every week, this is my location for the snitch. I am at coordinates 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of, come on, there we go, the 1040 safe house. And then remember, you can pick up the bounty. You can go to the bounty, click on details, and then click abort. Now right now it shows that it's not heroic because my global difficulty is not on heroic because I'm farming exotics. Anyways, but all right. So now that we have found the snitch, we need to now figure out where Cassie Mendoza is. So go to your map and look for the white shopping cart icon. White shopping cart. There we go. Right here. It is in Foggy Bottom. And then I highlight that. That way we know where we're going. And then you can see in the top left hand of your screen, you can see that it says vendor will close in 12.5 hours. So at the end of today's daily reset, she will close. So you got to make sure you do this today or you're going to have to wait for her vendor to reopen up. I don't like that it closes and opens up random, or, every other day or whatever the hell it is. But that's just the way it is. So make sure you do this today or you're going to have to wait. All right. So for me, I'm going to fast travel. Where am I going? The Truman safe house. There we go. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I didn't even do my spiel. Oh, man. What am I doing? I didn't even do the spiel. So I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comments. Besides, letting everyone know where the snitch is. Now, to get to Cassie in this location, it's a bit tricky because it tells you to keep going on the GPS when there's another way you're supposed to go. So I'll show you that right now. So that way, if you're confused, I'm showing you the reference right now. So you can see on the top where that orange, navigation is going. And it's telling me to go left and then take a right and go down the street. You can see the orange line right there. That's not where you're going for Cassie. You can see the location's like right here under the ground. So instead of going that way and getting lost, you see this green door right here. That is the door to go to Cassie. So don't follow that GPS because look, it's telling me again, go down there, go to the street, keep going. No, it's right here. You can see the ladder right here. So go down the ladder, and then Cassie is in a hole in the wall. I don't know why it tells you to go over there, because there's no other location to enter. You can see everything else is closed off. I mean, there's no other way to get in here, so don't trust that navigation. Take that green door and come down the ladder, and you'll see her right here. Now, if you have never been to this location before, this is a side mission right here if you talk to Jane Applegate. So make sure you do that as well. But anyways, you can timestamp it, do whatever you need to. This is Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset and must-buys. So starting off at the top, we have our named items. Now, this is going to be your other disclaimer for this video. If you are new or returning to the game and you come to Cassie Mendoza, you will see only 2 named items. That is because you have to unlock these bottom 2. So in order to unlock the shield splinterer, You have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters and open up the ivory box that is in the base of ops in Washington, D.C. Once you open up that box, you will get this weapon. And then Cassie Mendoza will sell it every single week thereafter. And then every week it'll be different attributes. You can find whichever one you want. Now, for the hunter-killer chess piece, same logic applies here. You have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters, and then you have to open up the off-white box that is in the Haven settlement in New York City. Once you do that, you will unlock the hunter-killer chess piece, and then Cassie Mendoza will sell it every single week thereafter with different attributes. So that's how you unlock these two to get all 4 named items. Now, with that being said, here we go. Starting off on the top with the new Reliable. This is the named RPK with perfectly optimized, and it comes with optimal range. Now, that combination, I wouldn't really pick that up for that. If you wanted the new Reliable, I would reroll the optimal range off for armor damage, and then just optimize those other attributes to max, and there you go. Next up, we have the Setup. This is the named Uzina backpack with perfectly opportunistic. Now, this one is decent. It's okay. That core attribute is not max at all, but it's high enough to where it wouldn't really hurt if you used it. Now, with the normal attributes, what I would do is I would re-roll that weapon handling off for either crit hit damage or headshot damage. You're using this with either a shotgun or a marksman rifle. I would recommend using this with a shotgun and then just utilizing that crit, get up close and personal, get that perfect opportunistic to activate, and then you're good to go. Watch everything just get destroyed. It's all about the spread. Oh, shotguns. Anyways, next we have the Shield Splinterer. This is the named F2000 with perfect optimist. My bad. I was about to say opportunistic. We already did that one. Anyways, Shield Splinterer, perfect optimist. Now this one is a good buy. I would say pick this one up. If you have this unlocked, pick this one up because this one comes with damage to targets out of cover. So if you do not have that as your bottom attribute, please pick this one up. You'll love it. This thing needs as much damage as you could get to it because for some reason they just made this one a subpar assault rifle. Now, I love the assault rifle. I like the way it works, and I like Perfect Optimus, but for me, the base damage on this is so damn low that having damage to targets out of cover would help, bump that up a little bit. So pick this one up, max out the assault rifle damage, and then just optimize that health damage and damage targets out of cover, and then you're good to go. And then last for our named items, we have the Hunter Killer chest piece. This is the named Golden Gear chest with perfect Intimidate. Now this one comes with skill, damage, and explosive resistance. I am really not a fan of explosive resistance in this game. I think that's one of the least used attributes in this game, right beside, like health. And with that being said, I don't know if you'd really want to use this one. What you could do is put this on a memento skill build. Yeah, I said it. Memento skill build. Do that with this chess piece and do a running gun skill build with the capacitor and with the memento stacks. You could keep Perfect Intimidate up while having skill damage. So then you could have the amplified damage towards your capacitor and then still have that skill damage and skill efficiency go to your skills. So say like a turret drone build type of deal, you know what I mean? With like the capacitor, make it a running gun. And then that way when you pick up your stacks, you have your Intimidate proc, you have more damage to your capacitor. You see what I'm getting at here. Now let's go to our gear set items. We have a Umbra backpack with health. Blech. We have a Foundry Borg chest piece. Ayo. Now, this is another X-Raid exclusive. Now, when I say that, I know half of you roll your eyes because you did the Iron Horse raid. I get it. It's been out for what, like 2 years? I get it. But the other half of you are like, what? X-Raid exclusive. What's that? Foundry Borg, the chest piece and the backpack were just introduced into the general loot at the beginning of year 4, I believe. Just around year 4. Now, with that being said, this has been added to the general loot and to the vendors. So you can actually get this now and utilize, really fun Foundry builds or really fun Future Initiative builds, what have you. Now, not only that, but this Foundry chess piece has 158k armor for that core. So that's so high that you could pick this one up, reroll that hazard protection for anything you want. And this would be a great chess piece to run, especially optimizing it. If you optimize that 158,500 armor core, you could, maybe get 2 optimizations out of it and it would be fully maxed. So you could easily max out this chess piece with little to no effort just by coming to Cassie Mendoza and picking this one up. Then we have Umbra gloves with status effects, Hunter's Fury knee pads with skill haste, True Patriot holster with skill damage. Ooh, skill damage. I've been told to run a skill build True Patriot for like years now. I will eventually. I'll get all the pieces together and then I'll do it. I'll pull the trigger. But not only that, but this True Patriot holster has near max core attribute. It's at 167k out of 170. So that's very close. That's one optimization away from max. So same logic applies. Just reroll that skill damage off for anything you want. You could even max out the skill damage and then just optimize that armor once. It'll be max and then you never have to look at it again. Everything's maxed out. And then last, for the gear set items, we have Future Initiative Mask. Now this one comes with health. Health again. I'm telling you, health and explosive resistance are useless. All right, now looking at your high-end items, we have a M249 Bravo with crit hit damage and ignited. Then we have a Model 700 with decent marksman rifle damage, rate of fire, and optimist. Followed by Araldi backpack with crit chance, crit damage. Nice. That's a good one. This is a good pickup. Remember, if you run 3 Araldi holdings, you get damage to armor. And you get that headshot damage. And you get marksman rifle damage, which works for the O'Carroll. I mean, come on, guys. I'm throwing you up slam dunks here. So pick this one up, re-roll the leadership off for whatever talent you want. If something as long to mid-range as Araldi Holdings, I would probably say Vigilance would be your best bet, but Companion would be a good one as well. And then finally for the high-end items, we have Bellstone Armory knee pads. Now this one comes with hazard and status effects. No thank you. Now looking at the mods, we have Disrupt Resistance 8.6. and Seeker Mine damage of 4.5. Now, must-buys things to look at from Cassie Mendoza. The setup's not bad. That 134 armor is the only, bad thing about it. But if you optimize that, just re-roll the weapon handling to anything you want. The Shield Splinterer has damage targets out of cover on there. Perfect for this weapon. Definitely pick it up. Just max out the attributes. The Hunter Killer chest piece really isn't bad for like a run and gun skill build. I would re-roll that explosive resistance off for like, say, crit chance, crit damage, anything like that. For your gear set items, Foundry chest piece, definitely a great pickup. Re-roll the hazard for whatever it is you want. The True Patriot holster is good in 2 different ways. It comes with skill damage, so you could roll a skill tier, or keep that armor and then re-roll the skill damage for whatever it is you want. For high-end items, the Araldi Holdings backpack. Great core attribute that's really strong with 14.3. And it comes with crit chance, crit damage, which is a killer combo. And then just re-roll that talent for anything you want. And that's it, everyone. That is your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, December 14th. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And don't forget to pick up your Santa costume. I mean, look at this. The Santa outfit's pretty dope. I have it with the Whaler mask, and remember that Dark Path apparel event's going to end soon, so I would definitely, try to get the mask as well. But all right, everyone, I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace.